Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. The subject of the blog today is she understands the unspoken agreement. Y'all hear me talking about it all the time, but you never really heard it from the Filipino. I just want y'all to know that they know about the the unspoken agreement, and they understand it. Because listen, if I'm going to come 8,000 miles away, okay, everything has to be, there cannot be any misunderstandings, there cannot be any misinterpretations. We come too far, guys. Okay, now just tell them in a general way what, I've got it back here, what the unspoken agreement means. What do you think it means?
Okay, the unspoken agreement to me is just that you came over here for 8,000 miles away and you meet me, right? When we meet each other and we be together, that there's a spark and there's a connection and we live together. I did not tell you what you need to do, and I'm just gonna do my part to you, that what you need, and do your part, that what we want.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
like that.
But the unspoken agreement is made before we get here. We made the unspoken agreement before I met you. You know, we knew that, damn cockroach crawling up on me. But anyway, come on, it's a cockroach. It's much going to get ready to rain. But we had an unspoken agreement before we met. Because when we met in Heidi's cabin, there was no negotiating. We went right to it.
That's right.
Right, but that's before I got here. We were already chatting online. You understood. See, here's the thing. A smart woman over here is going to know about the unspoken agreement. Don't fool with a woman. Don't come all the way over here if she doesn't understand the unspoken agreement. It's simply the girlfriend experience is an extension of the unspoken agreement. It's a part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, when you get here, we're going to act as if we've had a relationship for years, that we've been knowing each other for a long time. Okay,
right.
and it goes for everything. Okay, the agreement is I'm going to have to pay for everything. Okay, and then you're going to play your role.
Yeah.
It's just not about sex, though.
Yeah.
It's everything,
Yeah.
because you can have an unspoken agreement with your kids.
Right. Just as, being a woman to you,
Okay.
being part with you already.
Okay.
I just do what you need.
That's right.
That's
So you've already, I don't have to ask you.
No,
that's
you
why
need
it's
to ask.
unspoken.
Yeah.
Because you say, okay, if we agreed to be together, and you come over here, you don't have to ask me.
No.
We're gonna do it.
We gotta do
because
it.
we don't have time for all of that. You gotta break through the ice and all that
Did you
foolishness.
see what happened to us on our first meet? What
Okay.
happened to us in our first meet?
Right.
When we're inside in the room.
That's right.
That's right.
We went right to
Right,
it.
yeah.
There was because there was an unspoken agreement.
There is no asking for that.
That's
you know
right.
already that it's gonna happen.
Same thing
Right.
when we went out to eat.
Yes.
And they gave me the bill.
Yeah.
Or we went to Robinson.
And before
right?
I meet you, I know already that that's what's gonna happen. There's gonna happen.
That's an unspoken
Yeah,
agreement.
that's right.
You've agreed to
Yeah.
that. See?
Yeah, because I meet you, I know already that there's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You've agreed to it.
You
We've
agree.
agreed to
Yeah,
it.
we agree.
Without even saying anything.
Without even
we didn't write
saying
anything down. It's like an understanding. I can see it like, okay, then I'm coming all the way over here.
Yeah.
I ain't coming over here to play checkers or something.
Ben, as a woman, I know it's hard to us to pick you if you're really into us.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Because there's a lot of, we know already that the foreign men, they're not meeting just only one woman.
Okay.
They met just 4, 5 women. We're
Yeah.
just so lucky if you choose us, and we have a spark to that.
Yeah, but see, that you make a great point, because that's part of the unspoken agreement. Is it's just going to be me and you.
Yeah.
It's not going to be you and 2 other women or whatever it is. Because the reason I came up with this is because, okay, we met a couple in the meet and greet.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
girl was so upset. She says, "Oh, I really love him, but he's got too many women, and I wouldn't have agreed to
Yeah.
be with him if I'd have known that."
I heard that he is so lucky because he is the one that will touch me because I'm a,
Yeah,
like
virgin, yeah, and all that,
something
yeah.
like that. Well, before you meet, even you're a virgin though, before you meet that person, you know already what will gonna happen. Especially you both inside the room, just you and her.
That's right.
Right. So, what do you wanna pray?
That's right. And see, this is the whole point I'm trying to make, guys. Because Tony, my buddy over here now, he hasn't had an unspoken agreement with these women he's been meeting, and that's the problem. Before you meet them, you have to know that they understand that agreement. Otherwise, you're going to be wasting your time because people will misinterpret you. Filipinos, they speak English, they speak great English, better English than me. But there's a lot of misinterpretation, there's a lot of misunderstanding. I've come too far away for all of that, okay? It cuts through the red tape. Look, this is what's going to happen, and that's it. If you agree to it, then there's certain things that you do. First of all, you're going to meet me at the airport, they say, or you're going to meet me at the hotel. See, that's the unspoken agreement. The girlfriend experience is an extension of that.
Yeah.
You just say, I'm going to act like your
only
girlfriend.
follow that. Act like your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Act like we know you.
Already.
We know you already for a long time. Just feel that, okay, it's just the same like I'm getting to know your attitude. I'm getting to know who you are. Just like what happened to us in CTishay, that we were just like a Tom and Jerry because we're adjusting both our attitude, who you are. You're getting to know me,
That's
and I'm getting
that's
to know
on down the line.
Yeah.
But when we first met, it was boom. We was on, like we had known each other forever because of that agreement. See, a Filipina has to be more careful though. If you're a Filipina, you watching this and you enter into an unspoken agreement, you got to be careful because you really don't know what you're getting. We were talking about that today. We were eating lunch and I said, okay, now look, that could have been the guy that met you over there, sitting over there. He's a scruffy looking guy, look like maybe he's got some type of mental problem because all foreigners are not the same.
I know. What did I tell you? Once the foreigner, the woman, they don't care. They can only see you when you staying inside.
Yeah. Together.
You've been together. That's what you see the person who really he is. And that's the time that you're complaining what he really is.
Right. But it's too late because you've already consummated the relationship.
That's
because
right.
I'm gonna tell you something, all foreigners ain't the same. They try to lump us all in the same, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, they're not. Some guys got more money than others. Some guys are struggling. Some guys got mental problems.
Yeah.
Okay, some people have physical problems. We're not the same. See, this is the risk they take. We know what we're getting with the Filipina. We can sit there and watch her. She's not going anywhere. So, we can kind of understand how, Filipinos work, how their culture, get to know their culture, right?
Yeah.
But the foreigner may be from England, Australia, America, Britain, India, China, Korea, Japan. You don't know what you're getting. But the unspoken agreement, guys, make sure she understands that you're coming too far. You're spending too much money. It's not prostitution. It's a start. Okay?
It's a start.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's saying, okay, I'm going to give you a chance. And then you're saying, I'm going to give you a chance. And then it goes from there. But y'all heard me talk about it all the time. I just want to let you know that the women, this isn't something we force on women. They understand it. And if you got a woman that don't understand it, you need to throw her back and get somebody else because you don't have time for games. It doesn't mean she's some prostitute. It doesn't mean anything like that. It means that you've entered into an agreement. You've come to an understanding.
The prostitute and the agreement woman, the unspoken agreement woman is different.
Totally different.
Because the prostitute is just only you can pay tonight and, just use her tonight and tomorrow, nothing. Just like that. But when you're with a woman with unspoken agreement, who can understand what is unspoken agreement.
That's right.
Is just be with you for the rest
Yeah.
of your life if you can click
If
together.
you can click together.
Yeah.
I didn't come over for games.
Yeah.
You know, this is because she's telling me. She don't even have to tell me. I already know what she wants, and I don't have to
he
tell
knows
her.
what I want.
Right, and you know what I want.
Yeah.
That's why it's unspoken. It's very, very important though.
That's the reason why the woman who really into you will never ask money, will never ask anything from you. It's really in you, and you know already what the woman needs.
That's right.
When especially when you together, you know already what she really needs.
Same with the man.
Yeah, same with the man,
The
because we
woman,
know the
yeah.
woman knows already what the man
Yeah.
needs. Of course, you know.
Yeah.
All about sex. Alright,
Yeah, in the beginning.
In
Yeah.
the beginning, then the take good care of him and everything what he needs.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
But I just wanted to talk about that because they only hear me say it, you know, and they, trust me, these women know it, man. When they meet you at that airport, that's the unspoken agreement. When they meet you at that hotel or they go to Boracay with you, that's the unspoken agreement. The girlfriend experience is entwined into that. It's part of it, okay? Now, something else I wanted to ask you about. There's, you know, believe it or not, and it's not going to surprise anybody, but I've got viewers and subscribers that contact her in her DM. Did that shock you? Or
No.
it didn't shock you?
No, it didn't
Why?
shock me. Because I know
You
somebody's
think-
gonna message me about that, especially what happened to us about the dream.
No, but yeah, I know
no. Of
that,
course,
yeah.
they know that because you already. So I'm just only thinking that maybe they just only want to know, just only ask me about what happened to us, and that's it. I don't know what is the next. It's what their plan, right?
But why
That's
wouldn't
it.
they ask me? Why would they ask you?
I
There's an
don't
ulterior
know.
motive, you know, but I just wanted to ask you, you know, I don't care because, you know, what's mine is mine. If somebody can come in and take her, then she never was mine. But I just want y'all to know that I know that you're in her DMs. It doesn't bother me. You know, I was shocked, but I had a friend, Sammy Davis. He told me, he said, Calvin, you don't have any friends on YouTube or social media. He said, you know, especially the ones, he said, the ones you really need to watch is the ones always patting you on the back all the time. Those are the ones you need to watch. He said, because they will move in your house and sleep with your woman just as soon as you're gone. And they'll have a second thought about it. But, you know, it's kind of like, she wasn't surprised because they think we're all no good, basically, right?
Uh-huh.
You think that, you know, that we'll all stab each other in the back and
I
do
know,
anything.
because even the Filipino know that. Even the Filipino woman do that.
They do that too,
They do
right?
that. They do that too.
Yeah.
There's a lot, so it's not shocking to me.
But the Filipino, she gets lucky, guys. We don't. She gets lucky. She don't know what she's getting. Is he a woman beater? Is he a smoker? Does he drink? Is he a drug addict? Is he in his right state of mind? Because they enter into that unspoken agreement, but then it's too late. Now you're with the person. Okay, and
Yeah.
then it's either your
Yeah.
choice. You're either gonna stay or go.
Yeah. But did you feel that
Excuse
the
me.
woman the woman here is the same?
Well, we feel that we're getting basically
Even
the
you're
same.
with-
Basically the
Basically,
same, the
same
culture.
because of the culture.
Because
right?
of the culture
but
only.
you don't know deep inside what she really
We don't
is,
know.
right?
We don't know.
That's what's gonna happen sometimes. There's a lot of men get a scam, or even they be together and she have another sidekick
Yeah.
man, or a Filipino man, or another man. Just like what my friend, I have a friend. He's from Australia.
Okay.
You know him. Then that woman, she have a boyfriend, or a
Filipino
No,
boyfriend?
not a Filipino boyfriend. Another
Foreigner.
Another foreigner. But then when he go back home, she have another man.
Coming.
No, not coming. It's
Already
already
here.
here.
Wow.
Then when they lay down, that foreigner called her, her boyfriend, permanent, who given her a house and lot, allowance every month. So it happens that the man is then there. She just only like this. Then the
Yeah.
man is in there talking to him that, oh, I'm just lying down. Then
But the man
beside her.
Yeah.
So that's what gonna happen. So it's not the same. The same because of what our culture, what we raised off, but deep inside and what she really is, It's not the
Yeah,
same.
yeah, it's different.
It's different. That's the same y'all though.
Well, no, it's a lot. You're
This-
from the
I
Philippines.
know.
All the women we come to see are from the Philippines, honey. The men that y'all date are from around the world.
Mhm.
It's different cultures.
Yeah,
It's
different
not the
culture.
same.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not the same.
Because it's different.
Okay,
Different.
but I'm glad you told about that story because look, guys, let me say this before I go on. It's so many bad luck stories over here, guys. Don't get paranoid and think I'm talking about you. I get an email from some guy, man, I feel insulted that you told my story. I'm like, dude, I'm not even telling your story.
Yes.
That's somebody else's story. Don't you realize how many emails and messages I get? I got a subscriber gave a woman 20 million, 12 million, 11, 6, 3. It's so many, guys. You know, stop being so paranoid. But first of all, stop doing it. If you got a problem with somebody knowing it, stop doing it. It's just your guilt. You feel guilty. You feel embarrassed that you went all the way out there. And then when you hear a similar story, there's so many stories. Guys, I've spent millions over here. You saw me. You know, that's why we tell the stories to help each other. We're not trying to put anybody down. But stop getting paranoid. I'm not talking about you personally. But if the shoe fits, wear the goddamn thing. Excuse my language. I said got, not God. I said got. Wear it. But because that's all it is. You guys are embarrassed. Don't get, I'm just a messenger, man. But I just wanted to make sure, we wanted to make this video to make sure
about
that
the coagulation. Ask me about the coagulation that you did.
I'm saying, because guys asked her, they said, oh, don't you get mad that Calvin makes these videos about cohabitation is a relationship killer, and what's the other one I made? Good men are in demand. This is an intelligent woman, man. She knows that I'm talking out of my mind. It doesn't even apply to us. Does that bother you when I do that stuff? How many times do you sit there and listen to my live streams? Y'all see her? She's listening to my live
I'm
streams.
listening to his live stream.
She's
Every
intelligent
live
enough,
stream.
though, to know that it doesn't apply to her. She knows a good man when she got one. You know, the dreamer situation.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just get up and say, oh, it's over and everything? I'm not going to put up with it and this and that.
Of course, I get mad over what happened, right? So, but I'm thinking it's just only one mistake that he made. So why I'm gonna throw everything what he did to me? Not just only me, for the kids. He gave the house and lot. He provide everything in the house, especially to my kids' needs in the school. Why did I do that?
Yeah.
I have a good man.
Mm-hmm.
In just one mistake,
That's
I'm gonna
right.
leave him just like that. Well, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I will gonna fight for
Yeah.
him because I love him too. I really
Yeah.
love him. That's
And
all.
thank you to clear that up. Because she's intelligent. See, if you want to come over here, a lot of women are going to have the same financial situation. But everybody doesn't think the same. She's not stupid. She knows that's not my history. She knows I don't chase women. Because if I did, Lord, I mean, women would I have.
Yeah.
But I don't do that. It's not a pattern of mine. My pattern, she's looking at what's over here. The good stuff I did, the 10,000 things I've done versus the one mistake I made, which I would challenge any guy out there who's in a relationship to pass up what happened to me. I basically was ambushed. It's basically a woman showing up at my hotel at 12 midnight with no clothes on. Now who's going to pass that up? Are you going to be able to pass that up, by the way? I don't think so. But anyway,
Let
we
me
just
get
wanted to discuss that.
Well, sorry to the
No, but anyway, we just wanted to clear up the air about some things like that. Thank y'all for stopping by so much. We on our way. We're in Toledo City right now. We're on our way back home to St. Carlos City. As y'all know, we were in the Cebu for the meet and greet. And I want to thank everybody who showed up. And I've been taking a lot of hits. Look, guys, normally we don't have a meet and greet at a bar, but they were gracious enough to let us have that place.
At
It was
least-
nice,
no,
right?
It was nice because at least they experienced what is a
That's
bar.
right.
Yeah.
What's a bar there?
What's bar?
But we were upstairs. All the
But
stuff was
not-
going on
yeah,
downstairs.
downstairs.
They had a nice band. You can go in there. You don't have to fool with women if you don't want
Even
to.
we're in the bar in that meet and greet. It's a decent though.
It's a
because
decent place.
It's not just
food was good.
Yeah, the food is good.
But normally
the
we have
ambience,
we have it in the daytime. It's usually at a family-oriented place. But
Yeah.
remember, we got to get in where we fit in. Wherever the people say, okay, yeah, y'all can rent our place, because they know we're going to bring business there. So that's all that was. So y'all guys can stop all that pushing back and all you doing this and all you doing that. No, y'all know my record, my track record. Thanks everybody who's downloaded the book. Look, if you haven't downloaded that ebook, go and download the ebook, guys. I need y'all support on this. Okay, so I can keep on going. Encourage me. Part of the proceeds are going toward my will. Look, don't worry about me getting rich. I'm already rich, okay? You don't have to worry about that. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. If you're in America, it's very late. I know you probably stayed up for that Sacramento and Golden State Warriors game. It was a good game. They're going to game 7. But if you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift, are you on your lunch break and see somebody on the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, I guess it's almost 12 noon. Not a day goes by, we don't help somebody. We just sent one of the winners last night, her money through GCash. We awarded 2 1,000 peso winners last night. And we're going to help people every day. Is it a day that goes by that we don't help somebody?
No.
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 We help somebody every single day.
Every single day.
Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. We'll see you next time. Remember, starting Monday, we move into the beach house over in Sikihor Island. If you want to come and stay there for a few days, just hit me up on my messenger, in the live stream, in the email, and we'll get it done, guys. Take care.